It's a wonderful day with wonder and hopefully segue. Deep breath in. Release. Welcome to another beautiful day. I was pre-shuffling the decks and laying them out in case Segue comes by so he can actually pick the deck, whatever he wants to knock down or step on or point to. And the wind blew this deck over, so probably gonna pick a card from the Lightworker Oracle today. It wants to be picked, so yes, we will. And then when I was shuffling the flow deck, two cards were facing in a different direction. So let's look at them. My emergency reading sunglasses. Because I think they have a message for us. I don't believe in coincidences. So these came out for a reason. We have Judgment, which is about the deep unknown. And it's from the flow deck, so all the cards are about water. And it's showing like the surface of the ocean with the sun setting and that beautiful orange sacral chakra creative glow coming out from the depths. So we're gonna read that Judgment. And then another one with the same colors, lots of sacral chakra, creative energy, and solar plexus. I am me, 8 of clouds, a change in direction. So while we're waiting for Segue to make his way over, if he decides to share a message with us, we got some messages of our own. Judgment. What order of the book? It's Justice. How's everybody on this beautiful Hallows Eve? It's not a scary day. It's just the realms to the spirit are thinner, so it's easier to connect if you want to speak to any ancestors or guides. Veils are thin and it's a good time to connect. So Judgment, the deep unknown. We'll hold it up so you can focus on it. The water is vast and deep. There is a lulling comfort in the rocking of the waves. But perhaps you floated for too long, drifted too far, and your feet can no longer touch the ground. You are alone with the elements, alone on this journey, and the sun is dipping lower and lower among the waves. You know you will have to take action soon. You know. The Judgment card arrives when you are at a crossroads. You are swimming among some deep unknowns in your life. You know you can't go on like this. Yet, you still aren't sure how to turn things around. This card asks you to be honest with yourself about who you are and what you want before you can move on. You need to face all the choices that brought you to this point. The Judgment card may seem weighty, making you feel like you've reached a sink or swim moment. But really, it's your sign to take action. You're being called into alignment with your higher self. Own your journey, both the good and the bad. Practice unconditional love, forgiveness, and gratitude to help shift your perspective. Accept who you are. Embrace your unique qualities and claim your place in the world. It is time to do what you're meant to be doing. Draw strength from your time among the deep waves. Honor your experience. Then set out for solid land with a new plan, a new goal, a new outlook. What are the deep unknowns surrounding you at this moment? How can you begin to swim toward new ground? And the affirmation, I move forward with love. I move forward with love. I move forward with love. And we've got our love stone, rose quartz. If you want to work with any crystals and help you open your heart chakra, get a pink or a green crystal. I recommend rose quartz. It's very gentle, very loving, support you in this time of change of direction. 8 of clouds. What's going on? We get to create with all this orange sacral. Create the direction that we want to go. Use your I am me presence with that yellow to know you can do it. Clouds, clouds. These are ponds, snow. All these different watery elements. That's clouds. No. Clouds. Ponds, waves. Where art thou, clouds? The stars. Oh, okay. Well, they're in here. Just chill out. As my dad's spirit guide always tells me, slow down, breathe. He doesn't tell me to breathe, he tells me slow down. Like if I have to untie a knot or something, that'll be my go-to guy to undo it. Patience. 8 of clouds, change direction. What? Change direction? But I've been doing this so long. That's all I know. Rising out of the early morning mist, 3 geese lift their wings and take flight. Moving in formation, they leave the safety of the lake behind to begin their seasonal migration. There is no roadmap, no discussion, no long-held plans, just the soul-deep tug that it is time to move. I felt that before. They listen to their environment, to the angle of the light, to the crispness of the air. And then one day, they just know. It's time. Without a sound, they lift up through the mist and fly off into the morning sky. And I was just hearing some geese honking before I turned on the video, so it's great, wonderful timing. The 8 of cards, 8 of clouds, remind you that change is part of the journey. Perhaps you have seen the signs. Perhaps there is a voice inside guiding you to move on and let go. Don't turn away. You don't have to have it all figured out. Like the geese, you do not have a fixed destination. You only have to accept when it's time to go. Let the pull of something better become a clarion call that lifts you up. There is a world of possibility just beyond where you are at this moment. What is calling out to you? Where can you let go and heed that call? And the affirmation, I flow toward my highest self. I flow towards my highest self. I flow towards my highest self. Thank you, universe, for the beautiful messages from the Flow Tarot by Rachel Torda. All cards have to do with water and flow. And still haven't seen Segue. It's the in-between time between Segue and no Segue. But the wind picked a deck for us, and I trust the elements to do a good job. We got the Lightworker Oracle. Let's hold this up a little taller mushroom. The first deck I ever bought for myself in Glastonbury, England. I'm so drawn to it. I don't know why. I pre-shuffled all of these decks at least 3 times, so they won't take so many shuffles. Just curious to see what Segue would pick. Angels, spirit guides, higher Wonder Woman heart. What message do you have for us today for the highest good of ourselves, our unions, our families, our communities, our world, our universe, for the highest good of all beings? What message do you have for us today? Alright, we got 2. 18. Ascension. The Rainbow Bridge. Alright. Show you all the cards that come up. So it's number 18, Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge, and then number 36, which is a 9, and the 18 is a 9, because you add 8 and 1, that's 9, and then the 3 and the 6 is a 9. Reassurance of the golden light. Okay, you sound like some positive messages. They're all positive. Let's read what the guidebook says. Let's read what the guidebook says. Let's read what the guidebook says. All the livelong day. Make up your own song. Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. Look at all this beautiful rainbow heart chakra love energy. So it's showing a person, their heart chakra is all lit up like a star, beaming out in all directions, all the colors of the rainbow, healing every possible thing. And all this golden white light and purple intuition guidance is coming through their crown and the third eye from the cosmos, higher dimensional source energy, going all through their body and out through their heart and hands. And that's how you do energy healing. Pull in all that beautiful energy from the cosmos, from source energy, all through your body and out through your heart and hands. Once your feet are nice and grounded into the earth, and you can give healing to yourself or anyone. So you have been growing spiritually, and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura. Chakras and physical body. As you physically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. The rainbow bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra system and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. And I have felt that personally. It's very intense. It's so good. The bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind, and soul through your chakra system. As your chakras become stimulated by the increasing influx of spiritual light, a clearing process begins, which supports the consequent expansion of your consciousness. This clearing is like a spiritual detoxification. It clears blocks from your mind, emotional body, and physical body, as well as from your soul, such as unresolved past life issues or parallel lives. As these blocks are broken down and processed, emotional trauma stored in your organs and nervous system can be released, and your energy field becomes more spacious. This creates room for an increase of spiritual light. As a result, you feel clearer about who you are and why you are here, and others see more clearly when they are in your field. You become more powerful. Your energy field continues to clear itself, attracting more spiritual light, becoming more visible beyond physical limits. Others can be supported by your light, even if they cannot see your physical body. You are growing as a light worker and helping humanity in increasing ways, whilst enjoying your own spiritual growth. This oracle brings an additional message from Spirit. Hold on. Ascension can be a wild ride. Anything is possible. The past is not an indicator. The future is not set. This is a moment to cultivate your deepest feelings of spiritual love and peace. Simply allow the genius of life to flow through you in whatever way it chooses. During Ascension, your life can change quite dramatically. The Rainbow Bridge empowers you to rise from one reality into another. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, internally you will feel as though you are living a different life. Eventually, the physical world changes will follow. Enjoy crossing the Rainbow Bridge into new consciousness, dear one. You have everything you need. You are ready for this. It is meant to be. In the invocation, I call upon the unconditionally loving guidance that can assist me with mercy, grace, protection, and support through my ascension process. I accept this opportunity to grow spiritually and shift from one reality to a higher vibrational reality. Yes, I accept the opening of my chakras into a more loving consciousness. I accept the changes happening in me and in my life due to the spiritual growth. May I be held in tenderness and compassion as I release lower vibrational patterning and embody my authentic divinity. May the beings of unconditional love who assist the anchoring of a loving rainbow bridge of light upon this planet for the greatest good of all beings be empowered and invited to do so now through my own free will. So be it. Beautiful message. Are you ready? Just tell the universe you're ready. Okay. 36. Reassurance of the golden light. Maybe you need to be reassured that this is real. You will be, if you want to be. get to choose. No one's going to force it on you. Reassurance of the golden light. Ooh. This golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. Don't we need that right now? When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. The golden light is a very real phenomenon, although you may only perceive it when you are particularly relaxed and your clairvoyance, which is your clear seeing, is already developed. However, whether you see it physically or not, it is real and powerful. If you could see it clairvoyantly through your third eye, it would look similar to the golden rays of a setting sun. The same warm, loving glow is cast over your heart and mind when the golden light is shining upon you. If you are in a room, when it comes upon you, you will wonder if a light has been switched, as the glow is as noticeable as if a lamp had been placed in your room, its warmth illuminating the space. The truth, grace, and divine assistance are always there for your asking, but there are times when we are in need of extra support. During such times, ironically enough, we can forget to ask for help. Perhaps you are struggling with a particularly difficult time in an initiation, or a challenging choice lies before you. Or you have taken a leap and just need to know that you are doing the right thing, and somehow, even though you don't feel in control of what is happening, it is going to work out. Thank you. That is beautiful. When the golden light is given to you, it is freely done so as a gift from the heart of the universe. It is letting you know that you are a child of the universe and you are dearly loved. It is reminding you that on the path, the struggle to continue with trust, patience, faith, and courage can seem almost overwhelming. However, the universe is with you, supporting, loving, and believing in you. Every step of the way, you are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are always loved and encouraged to take your journey. You are reminded that the universe is smiling upon you. There are times when you will call upon the golden light because you know that you are in need of that loving consciousness, and it is appropriate that you do this. You can use the invocation below. There are times, however, when you will just feel, sense, see, or know that the golden light is being given to you as a spiritual gift from the universe. I have experienced that. There's a little spider on top of the camera, a little white transparent spider. It's not that little. You watching? Hi, Spidey. Happy Halloween. Halloween. Okay, what was I doing? I was talking to a spider. Such in the case now, as you have been drawn to this oracle, you are being asked to just feel peace, trust, know that everything is working out perfectly, and you don't have to worry, even though you don't know why you should possibly feel that way. The golden light is wisdom and love. It knows, and sometimes that's all you need to know in order to be at peace. So your invocation: I call upon the reassurance of the golden light, the comfort of the divine spirit, and the loving grace of the universe. Thank you for being with me now, for bringing me peace and reassurance, even in my darkest moments. Thank you for sharing a special truth with me, that you love and hold and cherish and assist me always. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for loving me too. May the golden light heal all beings of fear and doubt, gently bestowing mercy, compassion, and the loving reassurance of divine presence into the hearts of all, through divine grace, in my own free will. So be it. Thank you, universe. That was really beautiful. That's very beautiful. Sorry, I'm disappointed I don't see Segue today. It's the first time since I've been doing public oracle readings. Segue didn't join me. He's the one that thought of it. He loves these cards. I wonder what he's up to. What are you up to, Segue? Oh, kitty, what are you up to today? So, I got this little kitty crystal. I had a vision of like a Japanese style cartoon purple cat waving. Like, I looked it up. It's like a feng shui purple lucky cat. It's like, oh. This lucky cat vision came to me around the time that Segue started coming around to do oracle readings. This is an amethyst stone, and it's good for healing. Good for your third eye, visions, your dreams, healing anything you want to heal. It's a polished stone shaped like a cat. I'm going to draw one from the animal medicine deck. I feel like we need some animal wisdom. And since it's Halloween, a couple cards. There's a couple, what am I talking about? It's Halloween. Oh, there's some ancestors, that want to come through. And my spirit guides and loved ones like Buford, my dog, that taught me about energy healing. Speaks through these cards. It's where I keep his paw print with the cards. So I'd really like to have a message from Buford ancestors today. Get a message from the ancestors before closing out, please. "44, the Hummingbird. 44 is a pretty special number to me. I have several. I know my videos keep cutting off, so maybe you're not even going to hear this, but 44, when my dad was still alive, he had emphysema. He was on oxygen. And the other card whoa. Oh, he loved hummingbirds too. But he couldn't breathe a lot. And one time I fell asleep with the TV on, and I woke up in the middle of the night and looked at the clock. It was 4:44. But the reason I woke up is because the person on the commercial was saying, "I can breathe again." It was like an asthma commercial for an inhaler or something. And in my dream, it was my dad saying, "I can breathe again." And I woke up like, "Daddy?" And it was 4:44, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's like the beginning of my healing journey. But another thing that was like showing me that the universe is pretty trippy. I hear you, Raven. Happy Halloween, Raven. Let's see our message. What number? Yeah, I just said it. 44. Easily forgetful. Not anymore. Oh, spider's gone now, but maybe I should have read the spider medicine. Hummingbird. Oh, that has to do with joy. I've been getting a lot of pain, especially in my left shoulder. I don't know if it's bursitis or what from sleeping on my side. And I look up the energy meanings. If you have a book by Louise Hay called Heal Your Body, you can look up, it's a little pocket-sized book, and I've loaned this out to friends and family. It's really pretty accurate, I must say. It's a little book where you can look up any physical ailment you're going through, and it'll give you like the unhealthy thought form that could be contributing to that, and it'll give you a positive affirmation or a positive mind shift that you can do to repeat to get yourself out of that. And so when I looked up the shoulder, it had to do with joy. And so I was like, I feel like I'm experiencing so much joy all the time, but like, yes, more joy. So this hummingbird wants us to learn about joy. Hummingbird, joyful little sister, nectar you crave, all the sweetness of the flowers is the love you gave. Hummingbird is associated with the ghost spirit religion, which taught that a certain dance done properly would bring about the return of the animals and that white people would disappear. Once again, the original people would know the joy of the old ways. In Mayan teachings, Hummingbird is connected to the black sun and the fifth world. Hummingbird can give us the medicine to solve the riddle of the contradiction of duality. The song of Hummingbird awakens the medicine flowers. Hummer sings a vibration of pure joy. Flowers love Hummingbird because nectar sucking brings about the reproduction of their families. Plants flower and live because of Hummingbird. Hummingbird can fly in any direction, up, down, backward, forward. Hummingbird can also hover in one spot and appear to be motionless. Great Spirit created Hummingbird to be slightly different from other feathered creatures because of their magical qualities. Hello, Raven. Hummingbird feathers have been used for a millennium in the making of love charms. It is said that Hummingbird conjures love as no other medicine does, and that Hummingbird feathers open the heart. Without an open and loving heart, you can never taste the nectar and pure bliss of life. To brother and sister Hummingbird, life is a wonderland of delight, darting from one beautiful flower to another, tasting the essences and radiating the colors. If Hummingbird is your personal medicine, you love life and its joys. Your presence brings joy to others. You join people together in relationships which bring out the best in them. You know instinctively where beauty abides, and near or far, you journey to your ideal. You move comfortably within a beautiful environment and help others taste the succulent nectar of life. Oh, I see Segue. Are you coming, baby? Hummingbird holds the bow of beauty, or the bow of beauty, which is delicately inlaid with gold and silver flowers, pearls, and precious jewels. Hummingbird disdains ugliness or harshness and quickly flies away from discord or disharmony. If Hummingbird has flown into your cards, get ready to laugh musically and enjoy Creator's many gifts. Drop your judgmental attitude and relax. Hummingbird will no doubt give you a flash of the spirit, darting here, there, and everywhere. Get ready for a strange new burst of energy which may send your senses reeling. Hummingbird hears celestial music and is in harmony with it. Hummingbird may invite you to an art museum or a concert. Hummingbird energetically embraces the highest aesthetics. Never be coarse in front of Hummingbird, for this is a fragile medicine which may have no understanding of worldly affairs. Beauty is the target, and Hummingbird's mission is to spread joy or to be destroyed. Hummingbird quickly dies if caged, caught, or imprisoned. Follow Sister Hummingbird, and you will soon be filled with paroxysms of joy and experience of renewal of the magic of living. Segue, I missed you. Oh, I missed you. I put out some treats for you to lure you, and you didn't fall for it, did you? You come all by yourself. Got wet feet? What were you into? Do you have anything to say to the people, Segue? That's what people really care about. What does Segue have to say? Do you like these messages? I laid out some decks for you to pick one, if you like. You trust my messages? We're good? Hi, sweetheart. How have you been? I missed you. I missed you. Happy Halloween, Segue. Have you been out trick-or-treating? I got you some treats today for trick-or-treat. Hi, Raven. I see you. Hello. He says, I want treats too. Do you want to pick a deck, Segue? You're so magical. What do you think? You just want love? Lovey, love, love. It's a beautiful day today. The sun is out between rains. Okay. Okay, Segue. This is going to be a long video. I'll turn it off. We can turn it back on and start a new video with Segue. Okay, see you later, guys.